a couple of things that every horse should know how to do. It don't matter what event you show in. If you show ride Western, you ride English. If you show trail ride, it doesn't matter. This is a couple of things that every horse should know how to do. It is going to make it better for your horse so that your horse uses his body correctly. It's going to prevent injuries for the horse. It's going to make it better for you because you're going to be able to communicate with your horse better, and it's going to be safer for you. The other thing that that's going to do is it's going to help to reinforce your leadership with your horse. So one thing that every horse should absolutely know how to do, first thing, they should be able to tilt their head one direction and bring their shoulders the other direction. Every horse should know how to do that, no matter how you ride. Reason for that is a horse can point his head any direction, and you can pull the horse's head around to your toe and that horse can still run off with you. The head is not the key to controlling direction. The shoulders are the key to controlling direction. And if you have control of the shoulders, you can control direction. That's going to make it safer for you trail riding. That's going to make it better for your horse because that actually gets him to use his body more efficiently. Whatever you're doing with your horse needs to be able to focus on where he's looking, where he's going, and you need to be able to steer the shoulders. If I pull his head over here, I'm taking his focus away from what's over there. But I can push with my legs and push his shoulders around, and his head can still focus. His head can still focus on what he wants to look at. Really important for the horse that you control the shoulders. Is really important for you. The shoulders are the key to him lifting his back and engaging his back end correctly. So any further training that you're going to do with your horse is going to start with lifting the shoulders and controlling the shoulders. So that maneuver is going to be safer for you, and it's going to be safer for the horse. Now let's talk about another maneuver that every horse should know how to do. We all know how to pull and stop your horse. That's what everybody goes to. That's when we're kids growing up, we're taught just pull back and your horse will stop. Well, there's a lot of reasons why just pulling back may not stop your horse. He might be pushing through the bridle. He might be running off and you're pulling back and he's just ignoring you. You need another stop cue. Just pulling back, you might have a rain brake. You need an emergency brake. You need something besides just pulling back. You need to start training another stop cue. You need them to stop when you say the word whoa. And that needs to be used along with everything else. Whoa. If I say whoa, my horses are going to stop. That's going to keep me safe as far as the other runoff cue. The other thing that does, that keeps their ears paying attention to you. It helps to dictate that you are the leader and helps keep their mind back on you. Notice his ears is always back on me. Using stuff besides pulling helps with that attention. Just like I talked about with the pulling their attention away, pulling back messes up their attention also. He stopped for me that time, but a less trained horse might not. So every horse needs to stop when you say whoa. He has some other stop cues, but those two things, stop on the word whoa, move shoulders, every horse should know how to do. If your horse don't know how to do that, you need to work on it. This is Hank. I'll put a link up here to the other videos that I've done with him. Until next time, thank you for watching.